Okay.
All righty. Fine.
Where are we at here?
We're doing the weather. Sunny
Okay.
with a high near 76 today. Northeast winds 9 to 14 miles per hour. Gust as high as 23. Clear tonight, a low around 55 degrees. North winds 8 to 10 miles per hour. Then on Wacky Wednesday, it's going to be sunny, a high near 73. Little bit of wind. Great day to come out to the Plant City Farm and Flea Market. We'll be broadcasting live. And you can just come up and say hi, wave through the window there. We'll wave back. It's always fun on Wednesday. Right now, clear skies, 60 degrees over in Winter Haven. Yeah, that ain't right.
Yeah, no way it's 80.
It is. It's actually 61 and partly cloudy here at the studios, or actually clear here at the studios. I know what the temperature is here in Plant City. 54 and clear up in Bushnell, 64 clear down in Avon Park. Good morning, everyone. There's your weather forecast for the Boss Hog Radio Network listening area. Fester, what's going on in traffic?
Good morning, Sumter and Citrus County. Up there in your neck of the woods, all the major thoroughfares are clean and green. No accidents to report. As we move it down to Polk County, same thing. Let's wash, rinse, and repeat. Major thoroughfares clean and green with no accidents to report. Move it on down to Avon Park, Highlands, and Hardy County. And 17 and 27, clean and green with no accidents to report. See, I thought you were kind of insinuating that he was a prima donna, a diva.
Tater. Oh no, he's far from diva.
Diva?
I would put him on diva.
You wouldn't put him on a diva list, huh?
He's more like cowboy.
Cowboy.
Yeah, he's more like cowboy.
Cowboy.
Yeah, he's more like cowboy.
I'm not sure I get that one. Okay.
Yeah, he's more like cowboy.
Okay, we'll continue this debate off air. Here's Ronnie Millsap.
I'll take a long vacation. I need a change of scenery. I'll see the sights, go out at night. There'll be no time for your memory. I'll get a new apartment, make friends that don't know who you are. 'Cause when I'm through, I'm really through. If I can just convince my heart. Oh, but my heart says I'm not so smart. My heart tears my plans apart. My heart won't admit we're through. 'Cause my heart, oh, my heart still belongs to you. I'll call some old phone numbers, and I'll throw a party for a start. I've made a vow, it's all over now. If I can just convince my heart. Oh, but my heart says I'm not so smart. My heart tears my plans apart. My heart won't admit we're through. 'Cause my heart, oh, my heart still belongs to you. Oh, but my heart says I'm not so smart. My heart tears my plans apart. Oh, my heart won't admit we're through. 'Cause my heart, oh, my heart still belongs to you.
If you wanna drive a big limousine, I'll buy the longest one you've ever seen. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you wanna own a great big mansion, well, well, I'll give it my utmost attention. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. Well, I'm a fool, oh, for you. It may take a while, but I'll prove it's true. Well, if it's loving you want, well, I've got it. If it's money you want, then I'll get it. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you want to take a trip across the ocean, I'll travel anywhere you take a notion. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. And if you want to own a great big mansion, well, I'll give it my utmost attention. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. Yeah, I'm a fool, oh, for you. Take a while, but I'll prove it's true. Well, if it's loving you want, then I've got it. If it's money you want, well, I'll get it. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. Yeah, I'm a fool, fool, fool for you.
I can feel your heartbeat, and you didn't even say a word. I can feel your heartbeat, but you didn't even say a word. Oh, I know, pretty woman, that your love can be heard. You can feel my heartbeat too. I can tell you're feeling me. You can feel my heartbeat too. I can see you feeling me. Oh, I know, pretty woman, that your love can be heard. Paint the night, let it shine in the light of our love. This is the night, yeah, this is the night of our love. I'll treat you like a woman, love you like a woman, Lord, I'll prove it, baby, I'm a man of my word. Love, love, can't you feel your heartbeat? Love, love, I can feel your heartbeat. Love, love, can't you feel your heartbeat? Paint the night, let it shine in the light of our love. This is the night, yeah, this is the night of our love. I'll treat you like a woman, love you like a woman, Lord, I'll prove it, baby, I'm a man of my word. Love, love, can't you feel your heartbeat? Love, love, I can feel your heartbeat. Love, love, can't you feel your heartbeat?
Coming soon, former President Obama's memoirs.
Chapter 1. I had a delicious club sandwich today, and then I watched old episodes of Breaking Bad on Netflix. I love that show.
You'll love this look into the life of a former president.
Chapter 2. Michelle asked me to do the dishes today. I don't like doing the dishes, but I did the dishes anyway. Oh well.
It's Barack Obama's memoirs.
Chapter 3. Trump sucks. I think I'm going to take a nap in a few minutes.
Coming soon.
Hey, 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 snowflake, snowflake, my pretty little snowflake, snowflake. Ooh, 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 the change in the weather has made it better for me. Hey, 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 snowflake, snowflake, my pretty little snowflake, snowflake. You've got me warm as a fire with a burning desire for you. Snow was falling when love came calling on this lonely heart of mine. You were standing there with snowflakes in your hair. You kept stalling while my thoughts were calling on every way I knew for one excuse to get acquainted with you. Then I said, snowflake, snowflake, my pretty little snowflake, snowflake. Ooh, the change in the weather has made it better for me. Hey, 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 snowflake, snowflake, my pretty little snowflake, snowflake. You've got me warm as a fire with a burning desire for you. The ice was breaking and love was waking in a winter wonderland when I felt you slip your fingers in my hand. Now snow is gleaming and I'm not dreaming. I know this is for real. The love I have is too much to conceal. Hey, 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 snowflake, snowflake, my pretty little snowflake, snowflake. Ooh, the change in the weather has made it better for me. Hey, 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 snowflake, snowflake, my pretty little snowflake, snowflake. You've got me warm as a fire with a burning desire for you.
Jim Reeves from 1966. That
Talking
one's
about
called
them-
Snowflake.
Talking about them snowflakes.
Yeah.
Now, when did that was 56?
66.
66.
What's a
Yep.
snowflake?
Well, what's
Well, you know what a
what's your-
snowflake
Oh,
is
I don't
now,
know what a
right?
Come on
snowflake
now.
is.
You don't know what a
I've
snowflake
living
is?
in Florida my whole life.
Okay. Well, they refer to these
Liberal whiny babies?
No, yo.
Well, okay, I guess that would be one way of saying it. I was going to say
You
these,
singing about literal whiny babies?
You were
Jim
going to be
Reeves is?
nice.
I was going to say these individuals, these young individuals that have been raised in an environment where, oh, those words are so hurtful. You know, I mean, you know, they never grew up with the rhyme, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. You know what I mean?
So that's what he was singing about, huh?
Might have been.
I'm sure he was.
I'm wondering.
I'm sure he was.
No, he was.
It's
he
kind of
was
why
ahead
I
of his
like it
time.
today. That's for sure.
The man was ahead of his time.
He was a
Knew-
genius.
Hey,
Absolute genius, Jim Reeves
this
there.
song will be a hit long after I'm gone.
Hey, you're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. The boss hasn't made it into the studio yet, but you are listening to Fester Jenkins. I'm the Cracked Egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here.
And this here is Brooks and Dunn taking us to the first break. 16 minutes after 6 o'clock.
Kill in the dress he bought her. She wouldn't care if he walked in and caught her. She's come to dance a dance or two and do no telling what by the time the night is through. She found out the hard way about him. She's out to find out how she'll do without him. Her hands are shaking, her heart's pounding by the way she's drinking. His memories drowning. She's not the cheating kind. She's been cheated one too many times. Oh, she's never fooled around. He's still lying, she's through crying. She's not fooling now. She walks by and every head turns. You can see how hot her fire burns. He didn't know what a good thing he had. Well, it's too late. That's too bad, 'cause she's not the cheating kind. She's been cheated one too many times. Oh, she's never fooled around.
Thanks for making us the most listened to morning show in the workplace. And the most listened to morning show in the workplace parking lot while you're sitting in your car, avoiding your duties at your workplace.
Charlie's management team is currently a team of one.
Yeah, I got a meeting, but you keep up the good work. Can you fix that display for me? Did Steve show up today?
It's time to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. The moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from our resume database. Indeed delivers 2.5 times more hires than the other branded job sites combined, according to Breezy HR 2019. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get a $75 credit for your first job post. Terms and conditions apply.
Nobody wants to get ripped off, broken into, or robbed, but nobody wants to pay a lot of money to have their home protected either. I've got an offer to tell you about to provide home security for your home for less than $1 a day. For real, with no installation or equipment charges. And this is from a company rated #1 by a leading consumer research company. According to the facts, most of you won't even call unless there's a burglary in your neighborhood or something bad happened. So let's give you a reason. Save money. For less than $1 a day with no other costs, you can get your home secured. Plus, get a lifetime equipment replacement warranty. You need protection for your home. Call the Home Security Hotline right now.
800-561-6947. 800-561-6947. 800-561-6947. Again, that's 800-561-6947.
He's told me a million times he's sorry. I always take him back, no sooner I know. He'll spend the night with you and leave me crying. You don't love him, but you won't let him go. Oh, whiskey, if you were a woman, I'd fight you and I'd win, Lord knows what. Oh, whiskey, if you were a woman, I'd drive you from his tangled mind for good. No matter what you do, I'd do it better. You'd never be the woman I could be. But you don't have a heart or any feelings, so I can't even ask for sympathy. Oh, whiskey, if you were a woman, I'd fight you and I'd win, Lord knows what. Oh, whiskey, if you were a woman, I'd drive you from his tangled mind for good. Oh, whiskey, if you were a woman, I'd drive you from his tangled mind for good.
Oh, that's Highway 101, number 2, back in 1987 on the country charts. Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. McDade, what you got?
I pulled the CDC guidelines for Thanksgiving. This will be our first Thanksgiving as a nation under the threat of COVID-19 and
Why do you want to bring me down?
Well, I'm trying to bring you down. I just think these are absolutely stupid and unavoidable.
Then that will bring me down.
No, it'll make you laugh.
All righty, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. CDC recommends avoiding airports, train stations, and rest stops during the holiday travel.
I normally try and do that anyway. So
Ain't that a normal thing?
You can mark that one off the list. That one won't annoy me.
Gather outdoors for your Thanksgiving meal if possible.
Oh, as born and raised in Florida, that doesn't really bother me either. Okay, so
Yeah,
that
let's
one
do it.
doesn't annoy me there. If I was up in Minnesota and there was snow on the ground, that might be a little annoying there.
Yeah. Limit your alcohol as it alters your judgment and it might keep you unsafe distances from each
Now
other.
they're starting to step on a nerve here. Okay, so
So you have to have a drinky pie with your Thanksgiving.
I don't have to, but if
Well,
I
I
want
do.
to, okay. In other words, I don't want the government telling me what I can and cannot do.
Limit the cooks and the preppers in your kitchen and have them wear masks and gloves.
That's part of Thanksgiving. Is everyone in there kind of
Bumping into one another and can't get
just
around?
working? I mean, just fixing the meals. That's okay. Next,
Limit your household members. So
somebody that uncle you don't like too much, he
you can
stay
actually
home.
tell him to stay home, and you're
Yeah.
doing it under the CDC guidelines.
Yeah, that's just
Some you don't like. And then they even suggest this is so stupid.
yeah. But what if I'm that uncle? Okay, I mean, then I get left out.
Swanson TV dinner. You're the a-hole if you can have Swanson TV dinner.
Okay, what's next?
Virtual, and they even suggest a virtual dinner.
Now
Who's
that
gonna
is
do that?
I-
Who the hell
I
is
just-
gonna do a virtual Thanksgiving dinner?
I don't like virtual Zoom meetings. Okay, okay.
You have Thanksgiving dinner.
To have a virtual. I just.
Yeah, I read that. It's like, okay, what are we supposed to do? Set a little monitor and camera down at the end of the table.
I mean, okay. I
Grandma and Grandpa can sit in their little shack and
I saw this. Y'all
hold
aren't
up
going
a
to believe
cell
this,
phone.
but I saw this movie the other day.
What?
Okay.
You saw a movie?
Yeah, I saw a
Tater,
movie the other
Tater,
day.
he said he saw a
No.
movie.
And it's called
No.
Lexi.
I
Okay.
haven't seen.
Lexi.
Yeah, that's scary.
Okay. What?
I'll tell you off the air.
Oh, okay. So anyway, and it's about how people are being consumed. I go out on dates, okay, and females can't leave their phone in their purse. Okay, we're having dinner. I'm buying you a meal, okay? I'm spending maybe $60+, okay, for dinner out. And we can't even have a 45-minute conversation of looking at without someone holding their phone and going through things. I mean, it's just
Maybe you should take your phone out and text her while she's sitting there. Hey, baby.
If I brought my phone into it, but that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
Text her while
Have it
she's
underneath the table and say, "Hey, can I have a moment of your time, dear?" Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Anything else?
Two more here, real fast. Bring your own cups and silverware. Isn't that rude? Isn't that rude?
Really? Bring your own
Yeah,
cups and
that's
silverware.
a little messed up. Yeah. I ain't
That way
doing
you're
it.
not you're not transferring germs. I don't know. Why would you?
Okay,
bring
now
paper plates, folks.
well, that's what. That's exactly what I was thinking. Most of these larger family gatherings that I have dealt with, and whenever it comes to Christmas or Thanksgiving, you're using plastic utensils anyway because there are such a big crowd. In other words, there's not enough utensils for the 40 or 50 people that are at the family gathering there.
Yeah, if you're doing it right. I mean, it's
Oh, and this is the cat's meow here. This one was just hilarious. Consider using single-use packets on condiments. So I got my salad dressing, my ranch packet. Instead of using everybody using the same bottle, so we're not passing the ranch.
But that's how the restaurants were a few months ago. They wouldn't have the ketchup and the mustard or the barbecue sauce out there at the dispenser. You had to have individual packets. Which, I mean,
you think
they
anybody
can never. Okay, if I'm gonna have French fries, I gotta have some ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean, I love French fries, but I mean, I like taking that French fry and just dipping it in ketchup.
Right.
Now, you like ketchup and mayo, right?
Yeah, ketchup, mayo.
I've seen
Actually,
him. He will take it, mix it together.
The proper recipe
You're one of them?
is a little bit more mayonnaise than ketchup, and then a splash of Cholula or any hot sauce will do.
I mean,
and you mix that up, and you dip your fries in it. It's so good. Come on now.
I like pink, but I don't want my French fry dipped into the pink.
No, I don't know.
You had to go there, didn't you?
They might taste better if you did this little mayonnaise and ketchup thing.
Here's Freddie Fender.
Wasted days and wasted nights I have left for you behind. For you don't belong to me. Your heart belongs to someone else. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're the blame for making me blue? Don't you remember the day that you went away and left me? I was so lonely, prayed for you only, my love. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're the blame for making me blue? So lonely, prayed for you only, my love. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're the blame for making me blue? My friends, I've got a song, I ain't got no melody. I'm gonna sing it to my friends. When I go round in circles, when they fly high like a bird up in the sky. When I go round in circles, when they fly high like a bird up in the sky. Story ain't got no moral. Let the bad guy win every once in a while. I've got a story, ain't got no moral. Let the bad guy win every once in a while. When they go round in circles, when they fly high like a bird up in the sky. When they go round in circles, fly high like a bird up in the sky. I gotta dance, ain't got no steps, no. I'm gonna let the music move me around. I've gotta dance, I ain't got no steps. I'm gonna let the music move me around. When I go round in circles, song, I ain't got no melody. How am I gonna sing it to my friends? I've got a song, I ain't got no melody. How am I gonna sing it to my friend? Will it go round and circle? Will it fly high like a bird up in the sky? Will it go round in circle? Will it fly high like a bird up in the sky?
From 1994, the Mavericks with Oh, What a Thrill. You know, I was just looking. Bay News 9 is reporting Citrus County right now, 48 degrees up in Dunellen. 48. Woo!
We're seeing
That's nipply.
Yes, sirree.
Yeah, we're seeing 54 up in Bushnell right now, but yeah, that's a little.
And what is it here?
58.
58. We've
No
got
wonder,
a.
that's why I thought I should have had a long sleeve shirt on when I was riding around this morning.
Yep, kind of chilly.
Good morning, boss. Welcome to the show.
Yep.
So, riding around this morning, what did you accomplish? Or
Not much.
Not much. Okay. But you just felt that was still more important than being here for the morning show.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Can't get the Infinity Gauntlet on my hand.
Practically everything is more important than being here on time.
20 minutes till 7 o'clock.
Alrighty.
We'll be right back, folks.
Hey, everybody. Tater Hayes with a word about Heine Wine. Have you ever thought how hard it would be to enjoy Heine if the can wasn't just right? This is the question posed to you, the Heine-loving public, by Big Red and Thor Heine, owners and operators of the Heine Winery in beautiful downtown Waverly. Heine Wine, the great tasting wine in the flip-top can, just wouldn't be the same if the can had never been sealed, and that might have happened if it hadn't been for a man named Nicholas Appert. Born on this day in 1752, this Frenchman's idea of fresh, smooth Heine must have inspired his invention of the canning process. Yes, without this man, your Heine would get old before you could say, pop the top. He was known as the father of canning and also won a prize of 12,000 francs plus the title Benefactor of Humanity. So every time you reach for a Heine that somebody is shook up for a joke, you open it and end up wearing your Heine on your sleeve instead of enjoying it the regular way. Think of Nicholas Appert, born on this day in 1752. Big Red and Thor think that if he was here today, his motto would be, "Don't shake your Heine, Heine Wine, the wine that made Waverly, Waverly."
Does your home need a new roof? Call Discount Metal Mart. A metal roof for your home doesn't have to be out of reach. Make your next roof the last roof you'll ever need. Save thousands of dollars. Let Discount Metal Mart make all your custom links and trim. Call 813-752-7088. They can help you with the last roof your home will ever need. Discount Metal Mart. 813-752-7088.
Restrictions may apply. Plans and costs for coverage may vary. Call Protect My Car for details. These days, you've got to do whatever you can to save money. One of our biggest expenses can be our cars, especially when unexpected repair bills hit. Not anymore. If you own a car, truck, or SUV made from 1999 or higher, you could stop paying for car repairs. That's right, you might not have to pay a penny to have it repaired. Just call 800-439-0518 now to see if you qualify. You must have an automobile made from 1999 or higher, and all repairs for your engine, transmission, and much more can become a thing of the past. Call 800-439-0518 today and get your car protected before your next repair bill hits. That's right, total protection for your car and no more repair bills. Plus, call 800-439-0518 right now and get free roadside assistance, free towing, free car rental, and free oil changes. Just call 800-439-0518 now to see if your car qualifies. That's 800-439-0518. Never pay for car repairs again. Just call 800-439-0518. 800-439-0518. Restrictions may apply. Plans and costs for coverage may vary. Call Protect My Car for details. These days, you've got to do whatever you can to save money. One of our biggest expenses can be our cars, especially when unexpected repair bills hit. Not anymore. If you own a car, truck, or SUV made from 1999 or higher, you could stop paying for car repairs. That's right, you might not have to pay a penny to have it repaired. Just call 800-439-0518 now to see if you qualify. You must have an automobile made from 1999 or higher, and all repairs for your engine, transmission, and much more can become a thing of the past. Call 800-439-0518 today and get your car protected before your next repair bill hits. That's right, total protection for your car and no more repair bills. Plus, call 800-439-0518 right now and get free roadside assistance, free towing, free car rental, and free oil changes. Just call 800-439-0518 now to see if your car qualifies. That's 800-439-0518. Never pay for car repairs again. Just call 800-439-0518. 800-439-0518.
One fine day as I was a-walking down the street, spied a beggar man with rags upon his feet. Took a penny from my pocket, in his tin cup I did drop it, and I heard him say as I made my retreat, "May the bird of paradise fly up your nose. May an elephant caress you with his toes. May your wife be plagued with runners in her hose. May the bird of paradise fly up your nose." My laundryman is really on his toes. Found $100 bill among my clothes. When he called me, I came running, gave him back his dime for phoning, and I heard him saying as I turned to go, "May the bird of paradise fly up your nose. May an elephant caress you was way behind one day to catch a train. The taxi driver said, we'll make it just the same. A speed cop made it with us, and as he wrote out the ticket, I stood by politely waiting for my change. May the bird of paradise fly up your nose. May an elephant caress you with his toes. May your wife be plagued with runners in her hose. May the bird of paradise fly up your nose. May the bird of paradise fly up your nose.
Oh, that's Little Jimmy Dickens from 1965 on the Sunny Side Up Morning Show. Starting this morning. Okay, first one out the gate here. Vehicle crash with road blockage. I-4 westbound, mile marker 14 in the Dover area. Left lane is blocked. Again, a vehicle crash with road blockage. I-4 westbound, mile marker 14 with the left lane blocked. Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. 13 minutes till that 7 o'clock hour. You've got to be at that workstation by 7. Hopefully you're just around the corner from your parking spot. Boss, you got something?
No.
No. McDade?
And I'm proud of it.
How about some of the dumbest laws on the books?
Dumbest laws
Every
on the book.
state.
I would imagine a lot of states have.
I pulled a few here. Florida has outlawed dwarf tossing in 1989. And it is a $1,000 fine for a facility to host a dwarf tossing game, I guess.
Now, wasn't there a Tampa Bay radio
it might have been
that did the dwarf
yeah.
thing? I mean, that may have been
I think that was
89.
1989. Dwarf tossing is
was that Ron
illegal.
and Ron?
I'm thinking it might have been Ron and Ron
that may have done that.
Yeah,
created that law there.
In Alaska, an intoxicated person may not knowingly enter a camp or a bar.
Okay.
I don't know the point of that. Like,
Right.
That's the point you're supposed to go to the bar?
Hello, caller. Turn your radio down.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, good morning, Tony.
Did he just say, John, did you just say dwarf tossing?
Correct.
Yes.
Dwarf tossing.
Dwarf tossing.
Now, don't you know that's more politically incorrect than saying midget?
Well, I'm reading what the law says. Don't get mad at me. That's what the letter of the law here.
But in 89, I believe that's what Ron and Ron
what
was
happened
doing.
to the word midget? What happened to midget? I mean,
Tony, listen. In a nutshell, it means you just should not play with little things.
Yeah, that make that weird, didn't it?
Okay.
It's crazy, though. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Have a great one, Tony.
Oh,
You too,
my
guys.
goodness.
Bye-bye. Okay. Good one there, boss. Good one.
Nice one there. Yeah, good save. Good save.
You got one more?
Hawaii, you won't find a single billboard.
No billboards.
Billboards are illegal in Hawaii except for public offices.
Except for public office.
So they can put up a sign that says public office over here. But other than that, you won't find a single billboard advertising. There's no Boss Hog Radio billboard's going to be up in Hawaii.
That's why you can get lost over there.
Apparently.
Well,
now let me
now
ask
you sit there and say that's
No,
silly.
I got a question.
Okay.
Who is the main person in the United States that's responsible for taking down so many of our billboards that we used to have up like Stuckies? Who?
Oh,
I wouldn't have a clue.
Ooh.
I would think
I'm gonna say some type of maybe
Nope.
naturalist, environmentalist.
A damn busybody got her nose in everybody else's business but her own. Lady Bird Johnson.
Okay.
That was one of her pet peeves.
Billboards?
Yep. Now, I do think that, some restrictions are okay, but why? Okay, you no longer see cigarettes and beer advertised on billboards.
Right.
That's good.
Okay.
When are they going to block the damn lawyers from putting their friggin' face up on the billboards?
Won't ever happen because the lawyers are the lawmakers now.
Well, it ought to be strictly for information purposes only. like listen to Boss Hog Radio.
That's the only billboards to be approved.
That is worthwhile information.
Okay, if you say so.
Or Plant City Farm and Flea Market, next exit. That's informational.
Yeah. Stuckey's next left.
Stuckey's, eat here and get gas.
Pecan logs.
This old heart of mine been broke 1,000 times. Each time you break away, I feel you're going to stay. Lonely nights that come, memories that flow, bringing you back again, hurting me more and more. Maybe it's my mistake to show this love that I feel inside. 'Cause each day that passes by, you got me never knowing if I'm coming or going. 'Cause I love you, yes I do. This old heart, I love you, yes I do. Yes I do. Wait for me. I try hard to hide my hurt inside. This old heart of mine always keeps me crying. The way you treat me leaves me incomplete. Yeah, you're here for the day, gone for a week. But if you leave me 100 times, 100 times I'll take you alive. I'm yours whenever you want me. I'm not too proud to shout it, tell the world about it. 'Cause I love you, this old heart, weak for you, and I love you. I love you, this old heart, waits for you. This old heart of mine been broke 1,000 times. Each time you break away, I feel you're gonna stay. Lonely nights that come, memories that flow, bringing you back again, hurting me more and more. Maybe it's my mistake to show this love I feel inside, girl. 'Cause each day that passes by, you got me never knowing if I'm coming or going. 'Cause I love you, yes I do. Wait for you, I love you, yes I do, yes I do. I love you, this old heart, darling, wait for you. I love you, this old heart, darling, wait for you. I love you, yes I do, yes I love you, oh yeah. Been broke 1,000 times. Showed this love, oh yeah. Only you, waiting for you. It's so hard of mine, dying for you. It's so hard of mine. It's so hard of mine.
Wrote my whole life down in a notebook. Songs about you and me. I've been singing to every soul in Tennessee. Nobody seems to listen. No one ever smiles the way that you do. So I guess you'll never hear me on the radio.
see the mountains in your eyes. Oh, I've had all of this life I can handle. Meet me underneath that big Montana sky. I left home for Hollywood, looking for a part to play, where you always said I had such a pretty face. But I guess I'm not that pretty, 'cause no one looks at me the way that you do. Well, you'll always be a movie star to me. Darling, now I guess it's time that I let go of that dream. Won't you meet me in Montana? I want to see the mountains in your eyes. Oh, I've had all of this life I can handle. Meet me underneath that big Montana sky. Well, we're stuck here in these hills that they call mountains. But darling, back home in your arms is right where I wanna be. Won't you meet me in Montana? I want to see the mountains in your eyes. Oh, I've had all of this life I can handle. Meet me underneath that big Montana sky. In Montana, I want to see the mountains in your eyes. Oh, I've had all of this life I can handle. Meet me underneath that big Montana.
Dan Sills and Marie Osmond from 1985. That's going to be taking us to the top of the 7 o'clock hour. You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. I'm Fester Jenkins, the Cracked Egg.
Tom Tater Hayes, the Deviled Egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here.
And I am Boss Hog, the Rotten Egg.
We'll be right back, folks, with hour number 2.
And you can bet on that.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network. 1170 AM WKFL Bushnell. 1330 AM WWAB Lakeland Plant City. 1360 AM WHNR Cypress Gardens Winter Haven. And 1390 AM and 107.5 FM WAVP and W298BU FM Avon Park.
Do you think of your face mask like a pair of underwear? Well, you should. I'm Jennifer Brown. Here's what's trending. If you wear a cloth face mask, virus experts say you should wash it after wearing it once, like your undies. And if your mask is getting worn out, it should get thrown out. Same goes for your underwear. And if you're the type in a mask all day or who sweats a lot, experts suggest having several masks to rotate through. Sweat can compromise the integrity of the mask. Have you had the awkward experience of telling someone to put their mask on? Happened on the Senate floor.
Senator from Ohio.
I'd start by asking the presiding officer to please wear a mask as he speaks, and I can't tell you what to do, but I know that behavior...
I don't wear a mask when I'm speaking, like most senators.
That moment going viral on Twitter with nearly 2 million views in less than 24 hours. And getting your meds by mail's nothing new, but how about from Amazon? Hello, 2-day shipping. Amazon Pharmacy will take most forms of insurance and have deals for the uninsured. Doctors can now send prescriptions directly, and there will be a pharmacy tech online to answer any medication questions.
This is time that matters, a window of time to help protect the ones you love. Your preteen benefits from staying up to date with their well visits. This is your window of protection. Schedule their well visit now. Brought to you by Merck.
Looking to expand your business in an affordable way? According to Forbes magazine, the #1 way is text marketing. In Central Florida, the experts are AT&T Advertising. These days, practically everyone has their phone in front of them all day. Using text marketing, put your business's message in front of them immediately. Call AT&T Text Marketing Technology to schedule a consultation at 407-572-3749 or text VNews to 77222.
I'm one of thousands of women with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that has spread to other parts of the body.
I'm living in the moment and taking Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy.
Be in your moment. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com.
Patients taking Ibrance can develop low white blood cell counts, which may cause serious infections that can lead to death. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs that can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are pregnant, breastfeeding, or plan to become pregnant. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
Oh, yes, sirree. It is a Tuesday morning, zippity-doo-dah kind of day. Good morning, everyone.
It is going to be sunny today, a high near 76. North-northeast winds 9 to 14 miles per hour, gusts as high as 23. Later tonight, clear skies, a low around 55. North winds 8 to 10 miles per hour. And then on Wednesday, sunny with a high near 73. Going to be a great day out at the Plant City Farm and Flea Market. Right now, clear skies, 59 degrees in Winter Haven, 58 in Fair. Here at the studios in Plant City, 53 and sunny up in Bushnell, 63 and sunny down in Avon Park. Good morning, everybody. There's your weather forecast for the Boss Hog Radio Network listening area. Fester, what's going on in traffic?
Good morning, Sumter and Citrus County. Up there in your neck of the woods, all the major thoroughfares are clean and green with no accidents to report. Let's move it on down to the Polk County area. I've got a new vehicle crash with injuries to report. This one's on Home Run Boulevard here near the intersection of US 27 in the Davenport area. No road blockage, but a vehicle crash with injuries on Home Run Boulevard near the intersection of US 27 in Davenport. Now, as I look at the traffic flow for the Polk County area, if you're heading towards Orlando, you're going to start seeing that slow down around the turnpike on Interstate 4. It's going to move down to about 40, 50 miles per hour into downtown Orlando. If you're heading towards Tampa, pay attention. That accident that I told you about last hour over there in the Dover area, it's got traffic slowed down to a single digit. We're talking 8, 9 miles per hour, maybe up to 14 miles per hour. Once you get past the Dover area and that accident where the left lane is closed, it's going to clean back up and it's going to be clean and green all the way into downtown Tampa. Let's move it down to Highlands and Hardy County, 17 and 27, clean and green with no accidents to report. That is your Tuesday morning, 7 a.m. wake-up call. I'm Fester Jenkins, the Cracked Egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the Deviled Egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here.
And I am the Rotten Egg, Boss Hog.
You ready to share, boss, or
No.
not prepped yet?
No.
Okay.
I'm just going to sit here and pout.
Why are you pouting?
Well, actually, he didn't really plan on being here at all today anyway,
No,
right?
I didn't, and that's why I'm
That's
pouting.
why he's pouting, because
Got-
he has no excuse to leave right now.
Yep.
I sent my money in. I paid them. They had them out of deposit. They should have been here at the crack of dawn, and they aren't here yet.
Ah,
That's them Georgia boys. You just can't depend on a Georgia boy.
They went hunting. Here's Reba McEntire.
Try to think of something worse. I can't even get the blues no more. I try to worry like I did before, and nothing happens when I walk the floor. So what am I supposed to do? I toss and turn, but then I fall asleep. I'm going under, but it's not too deep. You wanna hurt me, but it's just no use. I can't even get the blues. This time ain't no different. Sun up in the sky, sitting on the
we were going to put it on the air.
Well, why didn't you say so? He said somebody's on the phone.
I just
Don't
okay, guys.
distract him.
Oh.
You know, I was just letting him know we were coming to him here. Hold on just a second here. Okay, hold on here. Hold on. And let's see. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Yeah,
Good morning. Who are you speaking? Who are we speaking to?
this is Mike from Haines City. Like I said, I just got insulted by Boss Hogg.
You did? How's that?
Yeah.
What did he do to insult you?
And I did it without even trying.
You weren't even aware of it, were you?
Oh, he's a Georgia boy.
He's a Georgia. Okay, so you mean to tell me that you have never skipped work and gone fishing or gone hunting?
No, because fishing and hunting was work.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I think we just made our point.
Now we know what's wrong with Mike now. No, Mike, I sent in a $400 deposit check over a month and a half ago. There's supposed to be a piece of equipment come in here that floats out on a pond, and it harvests the weeds and takes them out. And I've been awake almost all night long waiting on them to get here. And I give them so much per day to work. And here it is. So the sun's already up, and they aren't working. So what am I supposed to say about a Georgia boy?
They didn't come from my neck of the woods because we was out in the fields every day at sun up, and we didn't leave till sundown.
Well, that's what I thought. So maybe they're just Yankees that maybe moved to Georgia.
You just got some of them gypsies. Yeah, they probably are a Yankee.
gypsy Georgian, a gypsy Georgia boy. Well,
anyway, they're almost not Georgia because they're Valdosta, so that's pretty close to being a cracker.
No, anything north of Macon, I could consider a Yankee.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, I consider
only about 40 miles from where I live.
I consider anything north of Dade City to be suspect Yankee.
Well, as long as you're a suspect, you ain't a victim.
We appreciate that, Mike. And our apologies for you being dissed. I'm going to put you on hold and see if we can get a shirt size since you've been insulted by the boss, okay?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay, hold on. Here's Marty Robbins from 1957 with his classic hit.
A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all alone in romance. Once you told me long ago, to the prom with me you'd go. Now you've changed your mind, it seems. Someone else will hold my dreams. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. And in a blue moon. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all alone in romance. Once you told me long ago, to the prom with me you'd go. Now you change your mind, it seems. Someone else will hold my dreams. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm in a
Coming up on Mars Hunters, Greg and Sheila are looking for a home that's spacious, has great curb appeal, and is also on Mars. Let's see if they find what they're looking for.
And over here, you'll see the dining room.
Is it filled with iron ore?
I'm not sure.
And why is it so warm in here? This doesn't feel like minus 100 degrees Fahrenheit to me. Is the heat on?
I don't think it...
Where are the craters? This isn't Mars, is it?
No, it's Earth.
We specifically asked for a house on Mars.
Stop wasting our time.
It's all coming up on Mars Hunters, only on HGTV.
I know that every morning you go thumbing through the personal wanness. You grab the latest copy, a cup of coffee, and settle in for a good laugh. I've been trying to catch your eye, but I'm so shy. I'm hoping and praying that today's edition is gonna catch your attention. 'Cause there's a single white female looking for that special lover. To put it in a nutshell, a one-woman man who doesn't want no other. Oh, you never can tell. She just might be your dream come true. The single white female is looking for a man like you. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I'm not sure if I should have put it in writing. It might have been a little reckless, a little desperate, but I think I did the right thing. Couldn't go on living, keep it hidden, so I'm telling you everything. It's my confession. I hope you get the message. There's a single white female looking for that special lover. To put it in a nutshell, a one-woman man who doesn't want no other. Oh, you never can tell. She just might be your dream come true. The single white female is looking for a man like you. 'Confession. I hope you get the message that there's a single white female looking for that special lover. To put it in a nutshell, a one-woman man who doesn't want no other. Oh, you never can tell. She just might be your dream come true. The single white female is looking for a man like you. Looking for a man like you. Looking for a man like you.
16 minutes after 7 o'clock. Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. I'm Fisher Jenkins, the Cracked Egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the Deviled Egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here.
And I'm Boss Hog, the Rotten Egg, and the reason I'm rotten is because I didn't like that song. I didn't care for it at all. It stank. It sounded too much like new type country to me.
Sounded like just country to me.
Well, I didn't care for it.
Take it out of there.
Yeah. What would the country know? It was only a number one hit.
Yeah.
And made a hit on the top 40 on the pop side, too. So, you know.
Well, maybe it was the wrong country that was listening to it.
It wasn't this country, was it?
Really? I mean, what was good about it?
I didn't.
It's not a song I would ever remember or even want to hear it again.
I remember it on the charts. I remember it getting radio airplay.
Well, I don't. If I don't remember it, then it doesn't count.
You got something over there you want to play, boss?
Yeah, I want to play Hell.
Okay.
Did I?
Well, do you want to play something? Or?
No.
Okay. 17 minutes after that 7 o'clock hour,
I got IBS.
IBS. Irritable bowel syndrome.
That's right.
Okay.
I wondered what that smell was.
I got my panties in a wad.
You don't wear any.
Well, they're still in a wad.
Here's 1970, alive and kicking.
Warning, this morning show may contain small parts which could be choking hazards. I've seen these guys naked. Small parts, yes. Choking hazards, I'm not even going there. More after this.
Introducing Quiet Tech from Country Village Power Equipment in Webster, part of Yamaha's all-new Drive 2 lineup. Yamaha golf carts offer the very first independent rear suspension ever found in a golf cart. A game changer when a quiet, smooth ride matters. Now through June, push, pull, or drag in your old golf cart and get a minimum $2,500 trade on a new Yamaha. Country Village Power Equipment services all makes and models. Country Village Power Equipment, just across from the Webster Flea Market.
Is your driveway a mess? Have low spots in the yard? Maybe it's time for a backyard makeover. Whatever your project, Blanchfield Trucking can deliver clean fill dirt, black topsoil, or ground asphalt and crushed concrete for driveway repairs. Whatever you need, Blanchfield can deliver it by the truckload, serving everyone from Winter Haven to East Hillsborough County. Call Blanchfield Trucking today at 863-412-1111. That's 863-412-1111.
It's Black Friday now at Target. Black Friday used to mean waking up early, long lines, and deals gone in a flash. That was Black Friday then. This is Black Friday now. Because this year at Target, Black Friday is not just a day or even a week. It's weekly deals all November long. You decide how to shop, whether it's in-store or at Target.com. Get all the Black Friday savings without all the Black Friday stress. No matter how you shop, it's Black Friday now, only at Target. Exclusions apply.
And that fancy picking, guitar picking, was done by none other than Doc Watson himself. That one's called Sweet Georgia Brown. On the Sunny Side Up Morning Show, here's a number one from back in 1980 with Charlie Pride.
It's about time you got a decent song on there.
Well, I left my home down on the road round. I told my pop I'm going stepping out to get the honky-tonk blues. Yeah, the honky-tonk blues. Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky-tonk blues. Well, I went to a dance and wore out my shoes. Woke up this morning wishing I could lose them jumping honky-tonk blues. The weary honky-tonk blues. Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky-tonk blues. Well, I stopped into another place in town. The city life has really got me down. I got the honky-tonk blues. Yeah, the honky-tonk blues. Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky-tonk blues. Gonna tuck my worries underneath my arm. Scat right back to my pappy's farm. Forget the honky-tonk blues. Yeah, the honky-tonk blues. Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky-tonk blues. Don't wanna be bothered with the honky-tonk blues.
There was an angel working overtime in that night in 93. I was gonna show 'em all a Z28 could outrun anything. But it was somewhere between third and fourth gears where I lost control. And how I walked away without a scratch, the good Lord only knows. Now I know it might sound kinda strange, but there's only one reason why. One last draw off a cigarette could ever save your life. But I should have been standing where Bobby was when that van came crashing down. And while the Lord took him instead of me, I still can't figure out. I guess God's not through with me yet, 'cause he's pulled me back from every trap that the devil's ever set. And I wonder at the plan he's got for the Well, I hear tell you're doing well, good things have come to you. I wish I had your happiness. You had to do, I could 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 do. They tell me you're running free, your days are never blue. Well, I wish I had your good luck charm, and you had to do, I could 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 do. I see you going down the street in your big Cadillac. You got girls in the front and got girls in the back. Yeah, and way in the back you got money in the sack. Both hands on the wheel and your shoulders right back. I hear tell you're doing well, good things have come to you. I wish I had your happiness. You had to do, I could 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 do. I see you going down the street in your big Cadillac. You got girls in the front and girls in the back. Yeah, and away in the back you got money in the sack. Both hands on the wheel and your shoulders right back. I hear tell you're doing well, good things have come to you. I wish I had your good luck charm, and you had to do, I could 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 do.
A hit from Roger Miller back in 1965. McDade, you got something over there?
Hey, just because you see something in the road, does that mean you can have it?
That's normally been my take on things, unless it's a animal that's been hit. You know, I mean, you know.
If you see something property that's laying around, nobody around it, you think you can take it?
Well, okay, such as
71-year-old
a bowling ball.
Yeah. So a bowling ball laying out there, you pick it up, take it home.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't use it, but it's better. It's better than it staying out there on the road anyway. I mean,
71-year-old Douglas Allen Hatley of Lakeland allegedly strapped down a utility pole laying on the ground to the roof of his sedan and took it to a recycling facility.
Whoa. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
There's a difference between a bowling ball and a telephone pole.
Okay. 71-year-old man,
70-year-old
throws a utility pole on the roof of his car.
Sedan, yeah.
I'm not going to tell him no. Okay, I mean,
yeah.
What kind of utility pole?
Oh, a downed utility pole.
Aluminum?
I would think so. Yeah, looking at the police video, it doesn't look like it's heavy.
Probably trying to scrap out.
And he took it to a recycling facility who refused to take it because he had no paperwork. But just because it's down doesn't mean you can pick it up and take it. You know, just because something's broken or.
Well, okay, that's not really lost. A bowling ball or a recliner, that fell off of the back of a truck. That's probably lost. A downed utility pole is not really
put it to the hood of his sedan, the smallest car ever. It's awesome.
That was a Lakeland man, right?
Lakeland man, yeah. He was eventually stopped by the highway patrol. The dash cam caught his car with the utility pole, which is a lot longer than his.
Oh, yeah. That's almost like the old medieval jousting, right? You know what I mean?
How tall are those utility poles, Tater? They're 14, 15 feet high?
I'm going to say probably at least that. I mean, that's depending on the pole, it may be more like 24 or 25 feet.
Yeah. Well, he was arrested, and so if you see something out there, it's not yours. Just don't touch it. You're better off don't touch it. If it ain't yours, leave it alone.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Don't think things ain't yours.
Clarence Carter, just too weak to fight. 1968.
There is something, baby, about you that's really attracting me. Yeah. And your sweet love, darling, really got a hold on me. I've got a little taste of your love, and now I'm hooked on you. Yeah. And I keep falling got to find a cure. 'Cause I keep falling, falling, falling for you, yeah. I'm too weak to fight. Listen to me, baby. Too weak to fight, yeah. Too weak to fight. You're messing with my head. You got me too weak to fight. Too weak to fight now, baby. I'm calling wrong numbers. Too weak to fight now, baby. You got my head going round and round. Oh yeah. Too weak to fight now, baby, 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 baby. Yes, I am.
The wind blows hard across the Texas plains, makes some people go insane, while others quietly pray for rain. That's where we came from. Two boys playing in the burning sun, one with books, one with guns. Mama calls, but just one comes, the other one runs. With the Christian sense of wrong and right, we were born and raised in black and white. One learned to pray, one loved to fight. We were born and raised in black and white. We were born and raised in black and white. Brother took to the gospel road, spent his whole life saving souls. When he looked at me, his blood ran cold. He didn't even try. I had no dreams, I had no plans, but a gun felt good in my right hand. The warden asked, how come you killed that man? I said, I don't know why. Welcome home, said the hot moonlight. We were born and raised in black and white. One lives to pray, one prays for life. We were born and raised in black and white. We were born and raised in black and white. Someone handed me a cigarette. They offered me my last request. I asked my mortal soul be blessed by someone close to me. He came to me with trembling hands. He swore he'd never understand. I said it's just what life had planned. It's destiny. Don't waste your tears on me tonight. We were born and raised in black and white. I chose the dark, you chased the light. We were born and raised in black and white. We were born and raised in black and white.
The wind blows hard across the Texas plains, makes some people go insane, while others quietly pray for rain.
Whatever you send through the U.S. Postal Service this season is so much more than mail or packages.
In every carrier's hands is a card with your handwriting. In every box, on every truck, is your message that you care. We know how much goes into your holiday mail, especially this year, which is why we go the distance to bring you closer. Learn more at usps.com/closer.
Attention! This is a public notice from the Social Security Disability Helpline. If you're one of the millions of Americans who are disabled and unable to work, you may be eligible for disability benefits from Social Security. Receiving benefits is your right. If you suffer from physical or mental disability, whether you're applying for the first time or you've already been denied, we can help. We'll evaluate your situation and deal with Social Security on your behalf. Best of all, there's no fee until you receive your benefits. Remember, we only get paid if you win your case. There are many reasons and conditions that may make you eligible for disability benefits. Many of them you may not be aware of. So if you're disabled and unable to work, call now to get started with your free, no-obligation consultation.
800-362-9337. 800-362-9337. That's 800-362-9337.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. Now, guys, Fox 13 is just saying this is just in. The annual Christmas light display at the Tampa Chick-fil-A along Waters Avenue will be toned down this year. And the quotation is, 2020 has brought changes that we cannot ignore.
Well, what does that have to do with a light display? Put more lights up.
And I'm thinking, you know, on a year like we've had, why would you tone down something if it's something to give you a little bit of joy and festivity? This looks like a very attractive display that I see in the photograph here that I've never been to that Chick-fil-A on Waters Avenue, but actually looking at the photograph, it made me think maybe one evening I would want to go over there if I was in the mood for Chick-fil-A and take a look at it there. But, you know.
They got a social distance and all that jazz while they're over there?
It's a Chick-fil-A. I mean, in other words, it's just a restaurant. Yeah. But they go to the effort of decorating it and lighting it up during the Christmas season. And it really looks kind of quite festive, you know. I mean, so just not really sure why 2020 of all years you'd want to tone something down, you know, whenever probably we need more lightness and more joy than in previous years from that standpoint. Just a thought on mine, just an opinion. Hey, welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show. It is 18 minutes till that 8 o'clock hour. I'm Fester Jenkins, the Cracked Egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the Deviled Egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here.
And I'm Boss Hog.
Now, Boss, you're still here, so are you ready to share, to participate or something?
Matter of fact, the longer I sat here, the worst kind of mood I'm getting in. I just, all of a sudden, I decided that the only reason I'm not leaving is because I don't want to make everybody happy.
Okay. Okay.
Otherwise, I'd pick my toys up and go home.
Okay. Heartbeat in the darkness. That's Boss Hog.
Cadillac smiles and the latest styles in this world, they ain't no part of me. $100 bill can cure your ills in this world, but it ain't no good to me. You see, money and clothes are easily burned, people and cars are easily turned around. I'm looking for something that'll last me all of my life. I'm listening for the sound. I want to hear a heartbeat in the darkness every night of my life. I want to hear a heartbeat in the darkness next to mine. Trying to find a diamond mine ain't my kind. She ain't no use to
big estate with a wrought iron gate, a mansion on the hill ain't where I wanna be. You see, without love, a house ain't a home, a diamond ain't no more than a stone in the ground. I'd give every material thing I own in this life if I could just hear the sound of a heartbeat in the darkness every night of my life. I want to hear a heartbeat in the darkness next to mine. I want to hear a heartbeat in the darkness every night of my life. I want to hear a heartbeat in the darkness next to mine. I want to hear a heartbeat. Heartbeat. I want to hear a heartbeat.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. If you look to your right, you'll see some beautiful mountains, and if you look straight ahead, you'll see me hanging from the plane because I've been sucked out. Flight attendants will be coming to ask if you can come and fly the plane because I can't because I've been sucked out. Please stay in your seats until you intend to come help hold my feet. I know you have a choice which airline you choose, and I hope one of you knows how to fly this plane because you've chosen the airline where the pilot gets sucked out of the plane. Thank you.
$11 minutes till that 8 o'clock hour. That's Simon and Garfunkel with Cecilia on the Boss Hog Radio Network. Hey, boss. Now, I saw you kind of flip and get queued up. Is there something you want to do?
Yeah, it was. But
getting motivated?
I'm out of the mood now.
Oh, come on now.
No, I am really. That one song you played just kind of torqued my jaw. That mess.
Well, you got to get over that. Don't let these Georgia boys get you down, okay? That song was not that bad.
That song wasn't that good either.
That's your opinion.
And I have the only opinion that counts.
No. Everyone will argue that their opinion matters just as much as anyone else.
I wonder how many people out there listening even remember the song you played. It was not that good. I don't care if it was number one. It was from the 90s. If you're going to play something from the 90s, why don't you play something good from the 90s?
Actually, that one was a good song.
That was not a good song. This is a good song.
I agree to disagree. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Okay. Now, this is from the 90s, and it is a good song. It's not that kind of crap that you played.
Saturday night and the moon is out. I want to head on over to the twist and shout.
And if anybody wants to argue with me, they're a bigger fool than I am.
I'm gonna find my feet out in the middle of a big dance floor. When I hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. Wanna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. And I never have a wander down to New Orleans. Never have drifted down a bayou stream. But I heard that music on the radio, and I swore someday I was gonna go down a Highway 10 past the Lafayette. There's a Baton Rouge, and I won't forget to send you a card with my regrets, 'cause I'm never gonna come back home. Saturday night and the moon is out. I wanna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and a Cajun beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet out in the middle of a big dance floor. And I hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. Wanna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. They got an alligator stew and a crawfish pie. A Gulf storm blowing into town tonight. Living on the dump, it's quite sure. They got hurricane parties every time it blows. But here up north, it's a cold, cold rain, and there ain't no cure for my blues today. Except when the paper says Beausoleil is coming into town. Baby, let's go down. It's Saturday night and the moon is out. I wanna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and a Cajun beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet out in the middle of a big dance floor. When I hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. Wanna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. Bring your mama, bring your papa, bring your sister too. They got lots of music and lots of room. When they play you a waltz from the 1910s, you're gonna feel a little bit young again. Well, you learn to dance with your rock and roll. You learn to swing with the do-say-do. But you learn to love at the fade-do-do when you hear a little shoulder blum. Saturday night and the moon is out. I wanna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and a Cajun beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet out in the middle of a big dance floor. When I hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. Wanna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. Hey, shit.
Now, can you argue with that?
Mary Chapin Carpenter.
That was a good song. The song you played there was nobody clapping, screaming, and shouting and hollering. That means this was a much better song than the one you played.
Whatever. Hey, we got something going on Thursday morning here, folks. And if you are enrolled in Medicare or Medicaid.
Yeah, it's open enrollment time.
Open
so
enrollment
this is where
time,
you can
yes.
change your plan out. WellMed Medical Center over in Southeast Lakeland. They're at 4740 Exploration Avenue. They are having a little event on Thursday from 9 to 11 a.m. Where it's a drive-through event. Don't even have to get out of your car. But if you're if it is time for you to think about re-enrolling in Medicaid, changing your plan
plans,
or whatever,
options, things like that.
They want the opportunity to show you what they can do, and so they're showing off their clinic over there. But it's a drive-through event. You just show up, drive through. They're going to, whatever questions you have, somebody will stand right there at your car and answer those questions. Plus, they've got some giveaways. I heard they got one, if not two, really big TVs.
Ooh, flat screen TVs.
And a gift basket, other prizes. All that's going on.
And besides that, McDade and I are going to be leaving the morning show a little early, heading over there to be there by 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Once you're finished, you'll try and slide over there
over
sometime or another. But so you're going to have some Boss Hog Radio DJs over there.
Yep, we'll be out there. Maybe have some Boss Hog swag. Now, Chrissy Goodison, she's the person that's heading all this up. She's going to be out there, and she's going to have WellMed doctors and staff attending to answer questions about the quality of care that patients can receive. So while you're there, certainly find Chrissy. Say hi to Chrissy. Find Boss Hog Radio DJs. All of us, we'll all be there.
Oh yeah,
boss, you going? Come on, come on out
have
there.
You
with
considered?
us, boss.
Have you considered changing your Medicaid, Medicare?
I don't even change my mind. Why would I
he
change
doesn't.
anything?
He don't change his underwear, so why would he want to change his Medicare?
Well,
but you never know. But
you're only allowed once a year to do that.
Once a year, and this is that time. In fact, I think it all.
Well, where I go, they don't accept Medicare. I go to the local veterinarian.
Okay, well.
Yep. Enrollment's in December 7th, so now is the time to make up your mind and look for that plan that's going to be right for you.
Now, this facility is part of United Healthcare, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
right?
indeed. Yeah,
Okay,
they're so you've got all that going for you. But so come on out. Like I said, we're going to be out there from 9 to 11, and let me find that again.
Just simply participating makes you eligible for some of those prizes, correct?
Yeah, just showing up. That's all it is. Just show
up. I
up.
might go now if there's going to be a prize.
And you don't even have to get out of your car, boss. They're going to come to your car. It's going to be a drive-through.
Got hamburgers.
Now I assume that if you cared to get out of your car and go through the facility, are they going to allow that at all?
I'm not sure if that's.
We need to
they're
find
gonna
out
do that.
about
They are
that.
going to have some tents, so I do think you can. I think you can get out of your car and check a few things out, but
it's strictly up to you.
Yep.
But I mean,
yep.
folks, if this is something that you're just now becoming eligible for and you've got to sign up or you're thinking about changing, what better place? Here's an opportunity to get it straight from the horse's mouth, what they can do for you with the different type of plans. I think there's like 5 or 6 different types of plans that a person can change.
And they all are better or worse than the one next to it. So it's certainly you want to shop around and get all the information you can. So to get more information about WellMed, come on out Thursday the 19th, 2 days from now, 9 to 11 a.m., 4740 Exploration Avenue, Lakeland, Florida.
Now, McDade, your mom, she on Medicare yet?
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
There you go.
Might want to talk to her about.
Might want to let her know.
We can have McDade's mom come through, and we can interview her there.
Oh yeah, that'll be a hoot.
What? Get to know the real lady behind the man.
Yeah, she's not radio friendly.
She's not radio friendly?
No.
Really?
If I had a son like you on the radio, I wouldn't be either.
Hey, folks, we're going to break for CBS at the top of the 8 o'clock hour. You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network. 1170 AM WKFL Bushnell. 1330 AM WWAB Lakeland Plant City. 1360 AM WHNR Cypress Gardens Winter Haven. And 1390 AM and 107.5 FM WAVP and W298BU FM Avon Park.
You know times are tough when thousands line up at a food bank in Dallas. I'm Jennifer Brown. Here's what's trending. Coronavirus numbers have led states to restrict public interaction. It means less business and less money for some who are already at their breaking point. At a food pantry in New York City,
it wasn't always like this. And it's just sad. I mean, you work all the time and you can't go to work.
President-elect Joe Biden is asking Congress, where's the second stimulus package? He says people need it.
This is about keeping Americans afloat, get them through this pandemic.
The months-long holdup? Lawmakers can't agree on how much Americans should be getting. And Thanksgiving is just over a week away.
Everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
What are you excited about eating?
The last part over the fence. The caboose.
New survey of side dish Google searches finds mashed potatoes as a favorite in 10 states. Second favorite is mac and cheese, and only in Maine do they like a good side salad.
This is time that matters, a window of time to help protect the ones you love. Your preteen benefits from staying up to date with their well visits. This is your window of protection. Schedule their well visit now. Brought to you by Merck.
Stacy Towns Realty in Haines City urges listeners to get involved in the community. Whether it's food for a family in crisis, checking on a senior, or giving blood, you can make a difference in someone's life. This message from Stacy Towns Realty in Haines City. For all of your real estate needs, please call Stacy at 863-557-3034 or 402-1585. Once again, that is 863-557-3034.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company customizes your renter's insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Great. As a minimalist, I need simple insurance.
Nice place. No furniture?
Nothing spark joy, except for this fruit bowl.
Well, with Liberty Mutual, you only pay for what you need, so there's that.
I mean, look. So beautiful. So empty again.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
If it's time to do some work around the house, your steel dealer, I4 Power Equipment in Plant City, can help you get the right equipment for a fast, dependable cleanup. Like quality steel chainsaws starting at just $159.95, reliable steel blowers starting at $139.95, and protective apparel, including chaps, gloves, eyewear, and more. Find I4 Power Equipment, your local steel dealer at steeldealers.com. Get these and other great deals on steel products. I4 Power Equipment, just off I4 Exit 22 in Plant City.
Oh, those dreaded bells and alarms, how they haunt me and taunt you. Tater claims he can't hear them. John, can you hear them?
Mumbly gibberish.
Mumbly. Oh, please, please. Oh, that dreaded bell.
Get out of bed, you lazy
All righty. It is going to be sunny today, a high near 76. North-northeast winds, 9 to 14 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 23. Later tonight, clear skies, a low around 55. North winds, 8 to 10 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, sunny, a high near 73, a little bit of a breeze. It's going to be a nice day out at the Plant City Farm and Flea Market for Wacky Wednesday. Come on out and say hi, howdy. Right now, clear skies, 60 degrees in Winter Haven, 58 and fair here at the studios in Plant City, 54 and sunny up in Bushnell, 64 and sunny down in Avon Park. There's your weather forecast for the Boss Hog Radio Network listening area. Fester, what's going on in traffic?
Good morning, Sumter and Citrus County. Up there in your neck of the woods, all the major thoroughfares are clean and green with no accidents to report. As we move it down to the Polk County area, no more accidents to report at this particular time of the morning. However, if you're commuting towards Orlando, you're going to see that backup and delay that slows down typically after the turnpike. It is down to a snail's pace. We're talking single and in the teens going all the way into downtown Orlando. If you're heading towards Tampa from the Polk County area, you're going to see a delay and backup there that's been going on all morning long. Not really sure why. It hasn't cleared up yet, but around Alexander Street, it's going to slow down into the teens, and it's not going to clean up until you get past McIntosh Road. Then it resumes normal traffic flow until you get around the Hard Rock Casino. Once you get to the casino area, it's going to slow back down into the single digits to the low teens until you reach downtown Tampa. Let's move it down to Highlands and Hardy County, 27 and 17, clean and green with no accidents to report. That is your weather and traffic together for this Tuesday morning, 8 a.m. wake-up call. It's 5 minutes after the 8 o'clock hour. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here.
And I'm still here, and I don't know why.
Okay. Any word or any message from the Georgia boys yet?
Nope. And I'm getting a little more upset all the time about it.
Now, I kind of look over there. Am I seeing some of the Georgia video of the Georgia boys and how they work and do that? Or
yeah.
So you're just sitting there just aggravating and annoying yourself even that much more, huh?
Yeah, I'm about ready to start giving out their name and phone number and anything else. I don't get it.
Okay, so you had to go to Georgia. So there's no one in Florida that does this?
It seems like everybody that's in this business is crazy.
Okay, meaning crazy
what
it's worth?
There's an outfit in Orlando that did it, and they don't want to travel outside of Orlando.
Oh, so they got so much business they don't
and yet
have to go.
These guys, although all these guys did is take my $400 deposit, and that may be the last I hear from them.
And of course, all you've had to communicate is through a text message
and email.
Oh, so you do have an email account also. Still kind of hard to track down someone from an email account.
They have a Facebook
right?
site, which I'm sitting here looking at now, and I would have thought, even yesterday, I would have thought they would have at least sent a confirming email or a text saying, "We'll see you tomorrow," because today is the 17th of November, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
It is the 17th of November.
And according to the invoice that I sent them their deposit, it was set up for the 17th and 18th. They were to be here for 2 days.
Well,
okay. Well, daylight's a burning, that's for sure. You had a full 2 days worth of work for them, or?
Well, I don't even think they could have done it all in 2 days.
Okay.
Start with, they didn't even want to give me a hourly or daily price. They just wanted to do it by the job, and yet they didn't want to come down here
to look at the job.
To look at the job, because they decided it was too far. So they did give me a daily price, and to me, if you're going to charge me so much a day, that means 8 to 5.
Right.
You think?
Well, yeah.
Now, if you show up at 10 o'clock and leave at 4 o'clock, I wouldn't consider that to be a day's work, would you?
That's not even banker's hours. That's not even banker's hours.
I'm really ready to get pretty upset about this thing because the price they gave me was considerably higher than I wanted to pay. But I said, what the heck? You only live once, and my time's about over with, so I wanted to get these ponds cleaned out, get all these weeds removed and everything. And
what about 9 to 5?
I don't know.
I mean, that normal out there in the free world. Ain't
Well,
that
if
the
you
normal?
show up at 9, you're not ready to work at 9.
I've never had a job where I started work at 9 o'clock. I've always kind of considered that banker's hours.
Oh. Tater, you ever work 9 to 5?
Probably not.
Oh.
How about you, John?
I had a job that was, pretty much 9 to 5.
Really?
Yeah. Well, what they do is you take an hour for lunch. Like you
Right.
have to take a lunch.
Right.
You
right.
can't not take a lunch. So
Correct.
Yeah.
No, my job's always started much earlier than 9 o'clock in the morning.
What's the Dolly saying about that? Right?
9 to 5.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Hey, welcome.
Well, I'm a little disappointed that they did not at least acknowledge the day before, we will see you tomorrow morning at y'all, whatever the time is.
Okay. 9 minutes after 8 o'clock. Let's get this hour started. Here's Tracy Bird. He's from the country.
Way back up in the country, back in the hills, down in the hollers where the folks are real, living with the crazies and the old wildcats, sawed-off shotguns and coonskin caps. That's where I'm from, and I'm proud to say I'm from the country, and I like it that way. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes, come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country and we like it that way. Country and we like it that way. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes, come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country and we like it that way. Knows everybody. Everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes, come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country. We're from the country. We're from the country and we like it that way.
Detective down in Texas. You know he knows just exactly what the
From 1976, Steve Miller Band. Welcome back, should I say. You got something over there, McDade?
Earlier, I gave you dumbest laws on the books.
Right, yep.
Here's some proposed laws that never took off that are just absolutely stupid.
Okay.
1994, Linda Larson from the House of Representatives in Oklahoma. She said she was going to attempt to lower the divorce rate by instituting marriage contracts before people got married.
Okay.
And the contracts included men had to cook 1 meal a week, keep the toilet seat down, toothpaste pushed from the bottom. Nobody was going to buy that, right?
Okay. Now, this was something she was trying
to propose into
law for the country or for the state?
State.
The state.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody bought into that.
Nobody bought into
it. Here you go. Wyoming killed a bill that they called it the Doomsday Bill. They were looking to set up alternative currency in Wyoming as opposed to the dollar.
Okay.
Like, really? Who's going to buy it?
Who's going to buy that?
Yeah. That was 2012. The Doomsday Bill, alternative currency. How about this? Warren Chisholm in Texas proposed. I guess he's one of these super conservative Christian leaders.
Okay.
And he was a Senate leader. He proposed to outlaw sex acts between consenting adults in his county.
Yeah, that didn't go anywhere, right?
No, but the fact that we have to spend time in the legislature even talking about this, wasting taxpayer money.
Yeah.
And David Hunt of Massachusetts wanted to propose law to outlaw what he called the B word in public. So you couldn't say it to annoy or demonize, or you would hold somebody accountable to the fine of $200 for saying the B word in public.
Okay. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hello.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Good morning.
Good morning, Hank.
From chilly Intercourse, Pennsylvania. 35 degrees when I got up this morning.
Woo-wee. Ooh, whoa. 58 here.
Oh, boy. I feel sorry for you.
Oh, yeah. Just terrible.
Yeah. I feel good in a T-shirt in this cool weather. Makes your toenails curl.
What can we do for you, Hank?
Would like to address the one point about the alternate currency in the North Midwestern state you spoke of.
Yeah, I think that was Wyoming.
Well, okay, Northwestern state, excuse me. There was believe it or not, some history regarding our Constitution. As you know, there are three major documents in American history that are very important. The Declaration of Independence, the Articles of Confederation, and then the Constitution. The Articles of Confederation led to the Constitution in 1787. One of the problems with the Articles of Confederation is that there is not a national or federal money system here in the United States. That meant each of the original 13 states of the United States and those preceding shortly thereafter had their own minted their own money. But not every state of these United States at that time accepted the other state's currency. So if I wanted to do trade, for example, here in Pennsylvania, with to get a product or series of products manufactured from Massachusetts, I had to go through
an exchange.
Brokers in New York. They would not accept, but Massachusetts would not accept my money. New York would have to then accept my money, then exchange it for money accepted in Massachusetts.
No different than they did in Europe years ago.
In so many words, yes.
Before the euro, yeah.
So therefore, nowadays, the original, which that was one of the many things that led to the Constitution and Convention in Philadelphia. I'll leave it with this quote from Benjamin Franklin. As he exited the State House in Philadelphia, now known as Independence Hall, he was asked by a rather well-known woman socialite of Philadelphia, "So what's the verdict, Mr. Franklin?" He responded, It's a republic if you can handle it.
I believe it was if you could keep it.
If you can handle it.
Okay.
Have a good day.
You too, Hank. Have a great one.
Thank you.
Take a look at my eyes. It's been a long, long time. I used to feel so strong when I knew you were mine. Since you let me down, I'm hard to be around. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You can never be you. You can never be you. You can never be you. Guess it all comes around. Baby, please don't cry. Love is gonna be reckless. All lovers all have to stand trial. Since you let me go, there's nothing going on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You can never be you. You can never be you. Never be you. Oh, he knows the rules. He plays it hard, but he only has me. Don't have my heart. Never be you. You can never be you. So take a look at my eyes. No, you can't hide the truth. No, you don't get by on pride. It'll run over you. Since you let me down, I'm hard to be around. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You can never be you. You can never be you. You can never be you. You can never be you.
Someone brought us free treats this morning, so we say thank you. But we also say the next time you want to bring us popsicles, please don't just leave them at the front desk. 'Cause guess who had to clean that up? Uh-huh. More after this.
We at Boss Hog Radio believe in shopping local and supporting local businesses. It may seem easier and cheaper to buy online or from one of those big box stores. All you're really doing is sending your money to corporate America. By supporting and buying from local business, you are also investing in our communities, from supporting our kids' sports teams, scouting programs, and other local events and charities. Boss Hog Radio, where we all live local, shop local, and support our local businesses.
There ain't nothing in the world that I like better than bacon and lettuce and homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, get you ripe and don't get a hard one.
The Plant City Farm and Flea Market urges you to shop local and support neighborhood businesses. Better quality, better prices are just around the corner and not at those chain grocery stores. If freshness matters to you, then go to the place that has the freshest produce you can get.
Homegrown tomatoes, what'd life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy, and that's true love loving homegrown tomatoes.
In Winter Haven, visit the Farm Fresh Market at 1420 First Street North. In Lakeland, stop by the Produce Palace at 434 West Pipkin Road. In Lake Wales, the place for freshness is Sweet Ella's at 326 State Road 60 East. And in Bartow, Walker's Farm Fresh Produce at 6320 US 98 is the place to go.
There's a big brown cloud in the city and the countryside to sin. The price of life is too high to give up. It's got to come down again. But worldwide war is over and done, and the dream of peace comes true. We'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew. When we find out how to burn the water and the gasoline car is gone. When an airplane flies without any fuel and the sunlight heats our home. One of these days when the air clears up and the sun comes shining through, we'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew. Eating rainbow stew in a silver spoon underneath that sky of blue. We'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew. All right, Marky. Here comes Don. You don't have to get high to get happy. Just think about what's in store. When people start doing what they ought to be doing, then we won't be booing no more. When a president goes through the White House door, does what he says he'll do, we'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew. Eating rainbow stew in a silver spoon underneath that sky of blue. We'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew. A silver spoon underneath that sky of blue. We'll all be drinking free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew.
Number 4 hit from Merle Haggard back in 1981. I want to give you an update. You know, at the top of the hour, we told you that there was major slowdowns heading into downtown Orlando on the Interstate 4 when you got to the Turnpike. Well, that has eased up and it's resumed speeds of 40 to 50 miles per hour. And good news if you're heading towards Tampa, that Plant City slowdown that runs through to the Mango area, it has eased up, and it is now returned to about 40 to 50 miles per hour, and you're not going to see any slowdowns that drop you into the single digits or into the teens until you get to the Hard Rock Casino. Good news there. It's starting to lighten up and looking a little better for your morning commute. From 1975, here's Ronnie Millsap.
About night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. Well, all day long while I'm working in town, time slows down to a crawl. When I'm not thinking about you, I'm checking the clock on the wall. Then it's goodbye factory and hello love, and there's a smile across my face. 'Cause I'm back in the arms of your sweet love, where my thoughts have been all day. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon.
make my daydreams come true.
Well, I was raised in a sophisticated kind of style. Yeah, my taste in music and women drove my folks hag wild. Mom and Dad had a plan for me. It was debutantes and symphonies. But I like my music hot, like my women wild. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Should have seen the looks on the faces of my dad and mom when I showed up at the door with a date for the senior prom. They said, well, pardon us, son, she ain't no kid. That's a cocktail waitress in a Dolly Parton wig. I said, I know it, Dad, ain't she cool? That's the kind I dig. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the trashy side. I like them sweet, I like them with a heart of gold. Yeah, and I like them brassy, I like them brazen and bold. Well, they say that opposites attract, well, I don't agree. I want a woman just as tacky as me. Yeah, I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge gets me excited, leaves me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Yeah, I like my women and I like them on the trashy side.
Confederate Railroad from 1993. You know, we're less than about a week and a half from Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And like the brick and mortar stores didn't have a hard enough time with online shopping anyway. With this COVID going on, Black Friday, Amazon's going to even starting the sales even earlier, right? I mean,
yeah, a lot of retailers have already released their Black Friday pricing.
Yeah.
So, yay.
But you know, just got to be hurting smaller businesses. Just, I mean, you're already competing against online shopping, and then the pandemic coming on, making it that much harder to compete in a marketplace.
Yeah.
Just, you got something over there, McDade?
Here's a fascinating fun fact. Tater might know this. Which group has the most number 2 hits without a number 1?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Well,
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Oh, there you go.
5 number 2s without a number 1.
Didn't know that.
Maybe they'll be on Sal's Rock and Roll Revival.
Here's Olivia Newton-John.
Wherever you go, wherever you may wander in your life, surely you know I'll always want to be there. let me be there. Watching you grow and going through the changes in your life. That's how I know I'll always want to be there. Whenever you feel you need a friend to lean on, here I am. Whenever you call, you know I'll be there. Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. All I ask you is let me be there.
My pappy said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln. Have you heard the story of the hot rod race when the Fords and the Lincolns were setting the pace? That story is true, I'm here to say, 'cause I was driving that Model A. It's got a Lincoln motor and it's really souped up, and that Model A body makes it look like a pup. It's got 8 cylinders and use them all. Got overdrive, just won't stall. With 4 barrel carbs and a dual exhaust and 411 gears, you can really get lost. Got safety tubes, but I ain't scared. The brakes are good, the tires fair. Pulled out of San Pedro late one night, and the moon and the stars were shining bright. We was driving up old Grapevine Hill, passing cars like they were standing still. All of a sudden, in the wink of an eye, a Cadillac sedan passed us by. I said, boys, that's a mark for me. By then, the taillight was all you could see. Now the fellas all ribbed me for being behind, so I thought I'd make that Lincoln unwind. Took my foot off the gas, and man alive, I shoved it on down into overdrive. Well, I wound it up to 110. My speedometer said that I'd hit top end. My foot was glued like lead to the floor. That's all there is, there ain't no more. Now the boys all thought that I'd lost my sense, and them telephone poles looked like a picket fence. They said, slow down, I see spots. The lines on the road just look like dots. We took a corner, sideswiped the truck, and I crossed my fingers just for luck. My fenders was clicking the guardrail post, and the guy beside me was white as a ghost. Smoke was coming from out of the back when I started to gain on that Cadillac. I knew I could catch him and I thought I could pass. Don't you know by then we'd be low on gas. They had flames coming from out of the side. You can feel the tension, man, what a ride. I said, look out, boys, I got a license to fly. And that caddy pulled over and let us by. Now all of a sudden she started to knocking down in the dip. She started to rock, and I looked in the mirror, red light was blinking. Then cops was after my hot rod Lincoln. Well, they arrested me and they put me in jail, and they called my pappy to throw my bail. And he said, son, you're gonna drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln.
Hey everybody, Tater Hayes with a word about Heine wine. Have you ever thought how hard it would be to enjoy Heine if the can wasn't just right? This is the question posed to you, the Heine-loving public, by Big Red and Thor Heine, owners and operators of the Heine Winery in beautiful downtown Waverly. Heine Wine, the great tasting wine in the flip-top can, just wouldn't be the same if the can had never been sealed, and that might have happened if it hadn't been for a man named Nicholas Appert. Born on this day in 1752, this Frenchman's idea of fresh, smooth Heine must have inspired his invention of the canning process. Yes, without this man, your Heine would get old before you could say, pop the top. He was known as the father of canning, and also won a prize of 12,000 francs, plus the title Benefactor of Humanity. So every time you reach for a Heine that somebody is shook up for a joke, you open it and end up wearing your Heine on your sleeve instead of enjoying it the regular way. Think of Nicholas Appert, born on this day in 1752. Big Red and Thor think that if he was here today, his motto would be, "Don't shake your Heine, Heine Wine, the wine that made Waverly, Waverly."
Is your driveway a mess? Have low spots in the yard? Maybe it's time for a backyard makeover. Whatever your project, Blanchfield Trucking can deliver clean fill dirt, black topsoil, or ground asphalt and crushed concrete for driveway repairs. Whatever you need, Blanchfield can deliver it by the truckload, serving everyone from Winter Haven to East Hillsborough County. Call Blanchfield Trucking today at 863-412-1111. That's 863-412-1111.
Restrictions may apply. Plans and costs for coverage may vary. Call Protect My Car for details. These days, you've got to do whatever you can to save money. One of our biggest expenses can be our cars, especially when unexpected repair bills hit. Not anymore. If you own a car, truck, or SUV made from 1999 or higher, you could stop paying for car repairs. That's right, you might not have to pay a penny to have it repaired. Just call 800-439-0518 now to see if you qualify. You must have an automobile made from 1999 or higher, and all repairs for your engine, transmission, and much more can become a thing of the past. Call 800-439-0518 today and get your car protected before your next repair bill hits. That's right, total protection for your car and no more repair bills. Plus, call 800-439-0518 right now and get free roadside assistance, free towing, free car rental, and free oil changes. Just call 800-439-0518 now to see if your car qualifies. That's 800-439-0518. Never pay for car repairs again. Just call 800-439-0518. 800-439-0518. Restrictions may apply. Plans and costs for coverage may vary. Call Protect My Car for details. These days, you've got to do whatever you can to save money. One of our biggest expenses can be our cars, especially when unexpected repair bills hit. Not anymore. If you own a car, truck, or SUV made from 1999 or higher, you could stop paying for car repairs. That's right, you might not have to pay a penny to have it repaired. Just call 800-439-0518 now to see if you qualify. You must have an automobile made from 1999 or higher, and all repairs for your engine, transmission, and much more can become a thing of the past. Call 800-439-0518 today and get your car protected before your next repair bill hits. That's right, total protection for your car and no more repair bills. Plus, call 800-439-0518 right now and get free roadside assistance, free towing, free car rental, and free oil changes. Just call 800-439-0518 now to see if your car qualifies. That's 800-439-0518. Never pay for car repairs again. Just call 800-439-0518. 800-439-0518.
My hopes are up, my guard is down. I'm in a place I've never dreamed. I've heard it happens every day. Well, it's my turn, dare I say. Oh, look at me. I have never been so taken in. This is a fight I cannot win. I'm yours. Take me as I am. And I never thought I'd get caught up in a feeling my heart can't ignore. This is what I've been waiting for. Now I know it was worth the risk. Cause when I see you smile, I just fall. I surrender all, and I just can't resist. I have never been so taken in. This is a fight I cannot win. I'm yours. Take me as I am. And I never thought I'd get caught up in a feeling my heart can't ignore. This is what I've been waiting for. Oh, baby, I'm yours. I had to let my heart go due to circumstances beyond my control. I have never been so taken in. This is a fight I cannot win. I'm yours. Take me as I am. And I never thought I'd get caught up in a feeling my heart can't ignore. This is what I've been waiting for. Oh, baby, I'm yours. So taken in. This is a fight I can't. Oh, baby, I'm yours. This is what I've been waiting for. Oh, baby, I'm yours.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show. That's Linda Davis. I'm yours. 11 minutes till the top of the 9 o'clock hour. Sal T's in the studio now. He's made it in safely from his Kissimmee commute this morning.
Are we allowed to complain on the radio?
Boss does it all the time.
Yeah, it hasn't stopped anybody else.
All right, I have a complaint. Now listen to this.
Okay, let's hear it.
I don't know where things are going in America anymore, but right after World War II, if you guys might remember, I think Tater and Fester are too young, but after World War II, they had the big celebration in New York where they had the soldier kissing the girl on the street in New York. You guys might remember that. Have you seen that?
Sarasota has a
iconic
gigantic
picture and
statue.
statue in
That's
Sarasota.
exactly what I'm talking about. They want to remove the statue.
They just want to move it.
No, they want to remove it.
All right, I saw on the news last night, all they want to do is move it about 115 feet south.
And the
but-
reason why they want to move it is offensive. Someone went on last night. So I saw the news too. They're saying it's offensive to women because it shows that women are being abused.
Well, that started that actually for here locally. That kind of was during the Me Too movement. I thought that was kind of dead and gone by now.
But, you know, where's this going? You know, I mean, come on.
Well, it's, you know, I thought the Me Too movement had died, but clearly it's being resurrected here or there. McDade, you heard anything about that or?
Negatory.
Okay.
News to me.
Okay. Well, no, I don't disagree with you, Sal. You know, that's it's part of history.
What next?
Yep.
I did find some good news.
You did?
Yeah.
What kind of news?
Waffle House. Remember we had a guy in the other day, wrote the song for Waffle House?
Right.
He might
Yeah.
have to add this. Waffle House in Atlanta is now the, I guess the first one's going to have bacon-infused beer.
Bacon-infused beer.
Cans of beer infused with bacon. They've teamed with the Ocoee Brewery Company in Atlanta, and they are now selling cans of bacon-infused beer. So it's a red beer that has a bacon smell to it.
Bacon and beer.
Tater, you gonna drink bacon beer?
I'll try it. What the hell?
We got to let Scott know about that. Worship the pig. Yep.
He's got to run down to Atlanta.
Yep. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
You place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. staring at the fire for hours and hours while I listen to you play your love songs all night long. For me, only for me. Come to me now and rest your head for just 5 minutes. Everything is done. Such a cozy room. The windows are illuminated by the evening sunshine through them. Fiery gems for you, only for you. Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy 'cause of you. And la 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 Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy 'cause of you. And I'll light the fire while you place the flowers in the vase that you bought today.
From 1970. Now, McDade.
Yes, sir.
You know, beer or bacon infused beer. Cliff wanted to call in because Cliff heard about this yesterday, and he says he was ready to go out to the Waffle House right then and there. And he come to find out that the Waffle House is endorsing it, but you can't get it at Waffle House. You have to go up to the brewery to actually get the beer, according to Cliff there. Because Cliff was ready. I mean, he said he was ready to head to the Waffle House.
This
there
thing
for that
says
one.
Atlanta is the. This is Fox News. It says Atlanta is the place where that's starting.
Okay.
I mean, it's Fox 13, so blame them.
Okay. No.
It says it's starting with the.
Maybe just a Waffle House. up
Ain't
there,
the
you know,
well,
but,
did
you know.
that guy tell us the Waffle House in Atlanta was the first one, or is that the headquarters for the Waffle House?
I wasn't here that day. I was voting that day whenever he was there. But hey, some good news, folks. If you think maybe your social media is too busy or too cluttered or too hectic, it is National Unfriend Day. So there you go. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Good morning. You know, I was reading in a book.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, like I usually do, called Scrapple, Delectable History. And in there, they stated Dogfish Brewery does make a Scrapple-infused beer.
Did you say it's National Unfriend Day?
The question is why?
Uncaller Day.
It's National Unfriend Day.
I don't know why. They'd want to screw up a good piece of Scrapple with beer.
I was thinking it might be the opposite.
Yeah, I don't know why they'd want to ruin a perfectly good beer with Scrapple. Just a thought.
It depends on what time of day it is, you know?
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Unless you're having root beer to wash it down. All right. See you later, guys.
Have a good one there, Hank. Okay. Well, that about does it for today. This Tuesday morning, you've been listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. This Tuesday, November 17th, and looks like a beautiful day out there. Nice, bright, sunny, and the boss is going to just be in a bad mood all day. Those Georgia boys have got him aggravated and annoyed.
Yeah, we need to hunt them down and do something.
Going to have to do something with them Georgia boys. McDade, any last words?
Been a wonderful day here.
That's all, huh? That's it.
Yep.
Hey, at least tomorrow's Wacky Wednesday.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yep. Come on out. We'll be broadcasting live all morning long.
Don't forget, folks, that's right. Absolutely. You'll have the opportunity from 6 till 9 to call in here to the studio and collect your raffle ticket number, because at 11:30 we're going to be giving away some prizes. A prize. Your choice of different prizes there.
Yep.
Thursday
from 9 to 11, we are going to be out at the WellMed thingy. I don't have the address in front of me. Sorry. I've already closed down some of my browser stuff. You'll be hearing about it throughout the day. We'll mention it all day long.
We'll mention it. Sal will mention it. If you've got open enrollment and you're thinking about switching or swapping around,
WellMed.
This is the place to go and find out what they can do for you. This is part of United Healthcare, and it's free. You'll be able to sign up.
It's a drive-through type of deal. You don't even have to get out of your car.
2 flat screen TVs they're going to be giving away.
I know
some
there's
gift
one. There might be
baskets.
2. Gift basket is out there.
And the best thing is we're going to be out there. Tell them what kind of Boss Hog goodies we're going to have.
Yeah. Too bad we don't have any more of those masks that say "I'm infected with Boss Hog Radio." See, wouldn't that be perfect for
that would be
a healthcare event?
Wow.
We'll figure it out. We'll
Okay.
see you. We'll be back tomorrow.
Have a great day, folks.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network.